How many times have you experienced failure? You see, the thing about failure is that when you fail, you really only have two options. You can give up or try again. Now, most people, they give up after their first failure. But the thing is, the people who are successful, well, they won't fail one time. They won't fail 3 times, 5 times, or even 10 times. They'll keep on failing until they can turn their failures into success. Now, I've always been fascinated by the stories of people who have failed and made it out on top. You see, there's this author. She was a single mother and jobless. So when she was down to her last hope, she sent out her book to multiple publishers. The thing was, she was rejected 12 times before one publisher gave her a shot. Her book would go on to gross $20 billion worldwide. The author's name is J.K. Rowling, and she wrote Harry Potter. Now, in the year 1835, a man would lose his wife. Determined to change the world, he'd attempt 8 different elections and fail each one of them. After decades of failing, he'd eventually become the 16th president of the United States of America. His name is Abraham Lincoln. Now, ever since I was a kid, I dreamed of inspiring the world with my magic, and I thought that if I could get on TV, then that was my chance to do so. So I auditioned in front of producers, agents, directors, and every single time they'd say, "Paul, you're not enough. Paul, you suck. Paul, you should just quit." And every time I'd fail, I'd go home and my parents would say, "Paul, we're disappointed in you. You should have had a backup." My friends would say, "Paul, don't waste your time. You need a backup." And even my teachers, "You're wasting your time. You need a backup." But here's the thing. I don't believe in backups. In fact, I don't want to be backed up against anything. If anything, I want to push forward. I want to fail forward, because success shouldn't be based on someone else's opinion of you. It should be based on you and your actions. So always try again. Now, eventually I caught a break, but I don't say this to brag. I say this because I believe you can succeed if you embrace failure. Because if you fail, then you will gain experience. If you try again, then you will build resilience. And with enough consistency and the right kind of execution, it's not a matter of if you will ever succeed, okay? It becomes a matter of when will you succeed. Now, remember in the very beginning, I asked you, how many times have you experienced failure? And the number is irrelevant. What matters is that you never give up. One more thing. If you found this message inspirational, please help me inspire others and share the video. Thanks.